Well, here we are for another stalk. This time we're in lowland England. A bit different from my last time with the snow. It's fairly warm, fairly nice weather. We're after fallow predominantly. Been a lot of fallow. Had a call from the gamekeeper. Says a lot of fallow deer about. Just down at the bottom of that wood there's a pheasant pen. I've just spied 3 rodos down, 2 outside the wire and 1 inside the wire. So we might have to have a look there. And I think I can see a big herd of fallow deer across the way there. That's not on our ground, so we'll have a look around, we'll see what we can do. Nice scenery here in Hampshire, and might leave those row alone until later on. Okay, one of the big differences stalking in the Highlands to the Lowlands is the sign of deer you get straight away. I'm sure you can see that. There's some good sign of roe deer slots there. And this place generally is a very good roe area. Fallow moved in about 10 or 15 years ago. And about 3 years ago we shot the first muntjac here as well. So, but the wind's going that way, so I'm going to head away from it, and I'm probably actually going to sit and wait for a bit on the edge of a wood with a big wheat field below where the fallow do get out to. So we'll head down there now. Right, I don't know if you can see those 2 deer there. Fallow deer, they've just come across from my right, never got anywhere near me. Sorry, I had to zoom it right in, it's not the best of pictures. And they've gone. It's about 20 minutes before dusk now, I'd say. I've just had a rodo walk just straight past me, in front of me here. This is going on to the fallowy time. The roe can wait. It's only the middle of February, so we've got another 6 weeks before we need to really concentrate on them. You know, we've got 6 weeks to get the doe cull done. Don't have many more to get really. But the fallow are moving. I've just seen another one, but way off in the distance. So there's nothing near me now. I'm on a vantage point looking down over a field. I may move, just have a little stalk around for the last 10 or 15 minutes of light, see what happens. But I'm probably going to lose the light for the filming as well, but we'll see what happens. There's so many deer about. It's good for stalking, but we do need to take another 10 or 15 out of this bit of farmland, I think. Okay, I'm going to have to whisper. Don't know if you can hear me, but there's a roebuck there. You can just see him, very small young one, and there's another one to his right. Hasn't come out yet. So no does yet. Just literally after I said there were no does yet, the doe came out, which I've managed to shoot. You can see the buck, a young buck in the background. So finally. There they go. Could easily have taken another one out of those 2, but really I wanted to shoot does, so that's what we've done. So we'll just head into the wood now where she's lying. You can see her there. So bit of success. Well, we shot a rodo, which is good because need one for the house's freezer, which is brilliant. So that's going to go over there, and then we'll got just about enough light to look for a fallow. So that'll be the next job. Well, here we are. The weather's changed from the sun you saw a minute ago. Came into the woods. It's going to be dark in a minute, and we did end up with a fallow doe, which is great. So rodo, fallow doe, that's a really good result for today. There is some differences. It's shown the differences between some highland stalking and low ground stalking. Though we've ended up with 2 deer today, I don't think we've had to work any less hard for them than we did with the upland stuff. I think it's different. It's not physically as exerting, but tactically it's very different. Lots of different changes, lots of different ideas you need to try, and lots of different shots. So woodland stalking, highland stalking, very different, but equally both as rewarding.